Welcome back, everyone, to the Mage Rage for July of 2020. We are back here in the for May week number 2, and we are, of course, looking for our usual items here. And I want to get to 800 to 50, and I could use that as my start off point. Actually, I should be going that way then. I want to use that as my start off point. Let's see, 250. Yeah, down those. But actually, while I'm heading that way, I better grab some wood so that we could build tools and all the like when we need them. There you go. And also this one right here. Just get a little bit of wood, get started. Then we could toss our orb down and find out what we need to find this week. $64 grapple. Oh, fun. Let's see. A chest. Well, I shouldn't have too much trouble finding a chest because that's pretty basic. And that is. Wait, when he said that it'll be easier to. That's a. We got this gravel thing. Some of these things are a bit large, aren't they? All right. I think that's a magma block up there. And then we have a red mushroom there. We have. Well, that's a magma block. That's a bucket of lava, of course. That's 64 gravel, gold nugget, gunpowder, bone block, and cooked pork chop. You could theoretically get all this without going into the nether, but we may go there anyway. There are a number of things that could go into the nether, so interesting. And let's see. Actually, I think the best thing for me to do now is to do my traditional heading off to the north. So let's head off this way and see what we can find. Based on my analysis, it looks like everything we've got here can theoretically be gotten in the overworld, but some of them are probably easier to get in the nether. Some of the items can be gotten in both and be easier in the overworld. Some can be gotten in both and be easier to get in the nether. For example, getting a magma block. Well, unless you're near an ocean. Oh. Unless you're near an ocean, it's probably easier to get a magma block from the nether, for example. But if you could find the bubbles in the ocean, you might be able to find magma blocks just by going into the water there. Gold nuggets. Well, all you have to do is find some gold and you get gold nuggets easily enough. And anything else that would be, of course, bucket of lava. You'll find lava all over the place. So if you're having trouble finding lava, of course, if you're having trouble finding lava, you might have trouble getting to the nether in the first place. So there is that, unless you find a fragment of an old nether portal or something like that. Let's see, how are we doing right now? We are at, right, we're about halfway to where I want to go and turn around and see. So we got this swamp. Anything here to be in a swamp? Well, gravel, because gravel is something you can find just about anywhere, including underwater. So we have that. Let's see if I see any bubbles coming up here, because that could make things a whole lot easier if I find some of them. I must have picked up some cobble while I was at that. Good. So we get some of that. Let's see if I can see anything that looks like it's bubbles that could save me. And of course, bone blocks. You can find bone blocks Well, you could construct them from skeleton bones. If you get 3 skeleton bones, you'll be able to get that. Or you could get bone meal by other ways, such as killing salmon and the like. I've gotten bone blocks that way, and or at least I've gotten bone meal that way. All sorts of ways to get that. Let's see, nothing there is particularly needed. Actually, that looked like more gravel. So I'm just grabbing gravel whenever I see it in there. And eventually I'll have a stack of it. And fortunately with a stack of it, you're not going to have to worry about the potential issues. Let's see if we get this right. Yeah, all right. Hey, I got it right. Yay. All right, good. That gives me a little bit of mutton, right? Yeah, all right, some mutton. All right, that's good. Oh, all right. That gives me a little something to eat just in case. But now let's get back on track. And I need to go north from here. Went a little bit too far that way. All right, now of course, I've got these sunflowers saying, oh, that's ways east, so you can head north from here. All right, good. And nothing else this way. Woo! Anything down here? I'll just grab some cobble, so at least have some of that if I need it. And now back when if I see some pigs, then I could at least get some. Oh, cooked pork chop would be nice to get. Actually, finding a pig shouldn't be too difficult because eventually they find me, and I would rather get it from a pig than from a hoglin, because hoglins can be tough sometimes. Oh, oops. And we continue. How am I doing on this course? I'm at -7. I'm almost to my turnaround point. And I'm going to call it right here. So, oh, gravel. Good. How am I doing right now? I need a lot more than I've got. I've got to get about halfway on there. So now let's head to the. It's a good time to head. Southeast. Yeah, that's the way I need to go. Southeast. All right. Onward. And forward. Actually, I don't think I need any real specific biomes in this one. Right? Because, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I need any specific biomes. Let's see. Did I get a? I got a cooked pork chop out of that. That's my first item. Yay! He didn't quite get into the water on time, I guess. All right, now let's see. Why do I have sticks there instead of? Probably I picked up something while it was out there. All right, that's my first item down. I have to keep an eye out for mushrooms. Yes, this away. Mushrooms, and that'll be a nice thing to get that. But I could get that just about. Well, definitely I can get that in the nether if necessary. But assume you can still get Yeah, you can still get mushrooms in the nether. They're one of the potential sources of food there. That and pork chops gained from hoglins. Alright, let's see. And we're getting around pretty close to sunset, so I think I need to, well, maybe if I can get down off this mountain on the other side, so that I can at least. Is that gravel? Yes, that's gravel. see, that is... Oh, oh yeah, that's the moon there, so that is southeast. Let's go... Ooh, that's not a fun place to be. Yeah. Oh, okay, the moon just looked a little bit high. I said, wait a minute, did the moon get lower? Yes, that's because I'm lower. And that's the way that happens very often. Oh, that's not a good place to be right next to bunches of caves because then the mobs will find you and all sorts of nasty things. So let's get in here. All right, now we can start doing crafty stuff, right? How about that? Doing crafty stuff in Minecraft. Oh, what do I need here? I am going to be needing... Alright, I'll do it that way. And we have enough... Oh, I've got enough cobblestone to do stuff. First, let's start with our bench. Good. One bench there. Let's see, this cooked pork chop goes down there. The cooked mutton will go here, so that's the one I grab when I need to eat something. I really don't need the wool, so I can put that aside. Probably dump that at some point. Oh, I need a chest. And I need a chest that I am going to be keeping in my inventory. So I'll put that chest right there. I'll create another chest in which to place the junk. Maybe I should make barrels to place junk, but it's always a pain making those slabs first and before I do that. See, gravel, I'm about halfway there. Good. Sticks. Oh yeah, I need to make... I've got cobble. No, I want this. Where's my cobble? Here we go. Oh yes, and I'm going to need tools. Tools. We all need tools. All right, so we got enough tools there. Let's place our furnace right there. I want... Right. 6 there. Actually, I might not need as many as I thought I need, but all right. See, we don't need the sapling, and I want to have the flint with the flint and steel. I will need some iron, of course, for both the bucket and the flint and steel. And let's get some tools. Let's start with a pickaxe. Actually, probably wasn't the best idea on doing that. All right, pickaxe. A hoe I might need. An axe. A shovel. I really don't think I'll need a sword in particular. So let's do some digging. And head down. And I am low enough for iron now. Let's see. It would be nice to get some... Okay, yeah, of course I need some gold. I'll need some gold in order to get the... Yeah, right, I did. Probably should have kept another 8 just in case. Oh, no, not that. I should have kept another 8 so that I could make more charcoal than I have here. If I'm lucky, I'll find more. I didn't take it out of here? No? All right. There you go. Now there's for you, and there's for you. There's a few torches, and I'm hoping I could use the rest for some iron, perhaps. Oh, this is probably that cave that I saw before. See, I was trying to get away from it, and I go and dig right down into it. How about that? It sounds like typical pine leaf action. Well, I don't like the idea of running into a creeper right now, and I don't, unfortunately, I don't have my blocks in a position where I could keep said creeper away. Well, now I do. All right, there you go. Let's go down this way then, because I don't like to run into creepers. No, sweet. Especially when I am cooking stuff. What am I? No, actually, I'm not. Am I cooking anything right now? Oh. Actually, I don't think so, because, yes, right, I don't think I am cooking anything right now because I don't have anything to cook. What I want to do is to find some iron, because that's the most important thing. Iron, so that we can all sorts of things you can do with that. Actually, maybe should I go down deep enough in order to see if I can find some gold? Because some gold will also come in handy, of course. Since we'll need that if I'm going to survive 10 seconds in the nether. And I don't know yet if I'm going into the nether, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be lucky enough in order to be able to avoid it. Because that would require me to have everything I need here if I'm going to avoid the nether. Let's see. Oh, 2 pieces of coal. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Well, there's a little bit more. And let's throw a little light in there also, just in case. Now, let's see. Let's try. Let's see if how much. Oh, there is more of it down there. All right, good. Oopsie daisy. Oh, a lot more of it. Whee! All right, I should have no trouble with coal after this. I'm sure later on in the next episode I'll say, "Wow, why didn't I get more coal?" or something like that. That's what always happens. You have plenty of times when you think, oh, okay, plenty of coal, never will have need of. Oh, silverfish! Quit that! Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, please don't! I can't even switch to an axe! Ah! No, I hate silverfish. Trouble is, I wasn't even expecting the silverfish to be there. No, let's see. Yeah. Why didn't I have the axe in my... Because that is the... I guess I figured I was underground. Why would I need an axe? Because you might run the silverfish. Alright. Ah, boy. Yeah, I'm not exactly fond of the mountain biome, which is why I really didn't like it when they had that vote for the next biome. And everyone was voting for mountains because they said, oh yeah, let's make the mountains. I'm sorry, but I have a feeling that we're going to have something that's going to make me think, oh, remember back in the days when the only thing you had to worry about in the mountains were silverfish? Ah, iron, finally. All right, well, at least I got some of that. Let's... One advantage to having been knocked to pieces. Let's see. Well, fortunately, I think that I had nothing in that furnace that I completely lost. And let's... Oh. Yeah, as a stone axe. I can get iron with that. All right, good. Now that that's done, let's get round number 2 for our crafting bench number 2. Good. We got furnace number 2. All right, good. Let's. Oh, 7 of that, and I think it's getting pretty close to dawn. Yeah, it's going to be daytime now. In fact, it is full day now. So of course the day changes over just as I start cooking something and am stuck here. So I better just start getting all ready up so I could grab the stuff as soon as the iron is finished cooking. Because I certainly don't want to leave any of that behind, or the things I'm going to be needing from this. Alright, let me make my bucket is one item I'll be needing. Number 2 item I'm going to be needing is a flint and steel, just in case I do go into the nether. And then the next item that I'll be needing is a shield, and I'm obviously going to be needing some more wood then, because that was my last bit of wood. And I could grab that, grab that, grab that, and I'll see you in the next episode where we are, I'm hoping, going to find a few more items in the Mage Rage for July of 2020, week number 2.